Yes guys, so we are at an undisclosed location on Rochdale Canal, me and Carl. I've already caught a fish before I even put the camera on somehow. We've got it out over there on the pike rod under that tree. Somebody just said to me, whack it under that tree. So Carl's getting nibbled on over here. I caught a fish around there. See if we can pull a few more little fish out while we wait for the pike to come along. It is a bit sunny, but we're in a shady part, so hopefully we'll catch a big one today. I'd just like to point out my pike rods there. Look at the expert placement of the pike float, exactly where I wanted it, right at the back in the shady bit. That is going to get eaten. Meanwhile, we're just over here with Carl. Got a bit of an issue on his reel, so it's my fault. We retied the line onto it a long time ago. The knot was a bit crappy and it's getting tangled for him now, so he's just gonna reset it up. We have to do that sometimes. And yeah, so if the pike float does go, just like to point out, I'm such a good friend to Carl that it's Carl's turn to go and rag that pike out, so hopefully it's a nice chunky one for him.
Normally, Neil, I don't have time because I'm busy catching the bait fish.
He has got a point, to be fair.
But to be fair, straight away you pulled one out. Someone's just chewing me off and not actually getting a hook hold.
Oh, he's on. Oh, he's got a nice one.
Oh, hello, son.
Perch. Yes.
That's what we want.
That is what we want. Right, so usually we wouldn't do this, but Carl's caught a perch. Now I prefer perch than roach to use as live bait, so we are going to swap it over. So just give us 2 minutes. Yeah, we've got the perch on now. Just give it a little dip. There we go. And then we'll get it out back to where it was. That'll do it. And yeah. Right, so I think he's got one.
No, I've seen that.
He's got it.
I've seen it, I'm sure he did.
It's only a little jack here, but look at it. Took the perch straight off the bat. See, we called it. Literally, I know I stopped recording, but it was 1 minute ago that I casted this fish out, and it's just took the perch just like that. And it's a nice looking little jack here. And he might even get his fish back. Let me get the net for you, lad. Oh, I cut the camera off there, running back to get the net for Carl, and what happened, like I said in the video, you'll see, I said he might even get his fish back, so it had only just started like digesting the fish. As we was running over to get the net, he like picked it up a little bit and it just wiggled itself off, which isn't a bad thing. It was only a little pike, we got to see it. Technically it's not a catch, but we're having it as a catch. So yeah, let's go. We need another bait fish now. Yep. Can't argue. Half an hour we've been here. We've had one bait fish each, one jack pike. But as any other fisherman will tell you, in half an hour it's not bad going really. Well, sometimes you can be here for 2-3 hours and not really get anything. So
for the canal as well, I mean, the days I were low fishing this canal, and you're talking like 80 hours. I don't know whether it's because I'm terrible fisher then. I don't know, but
getting a
pretty grim, can't it?
Yep, getting a little tiny nibble on mine over there, so we'll keep an eye on that for a minute, because we do need a fish right now. What do you guys think? What's your favourite fish to use for bait for a pike? Perch, roach, rudd, or any others? Leave it in the comments. I'm gonna guess most of you are gonna go with perch. Hey, seen Carl get a little nibble over there then. Seems like they're biting on the drop sometimes, so that's probably a sign of a rudd. But we'll,
shallower, innit?
Yeah, we'll use a rudd.
Oh, you little turd bag! Trying to refrain from swearing.
That is the common phrase when you miss a bite. You little turd bag. Yeah. Okay, so it's been a little while. We've been getting bites over there, like probably 15 bites, and we didn't pull a fish, but we've got one now. Little percher. And whack him out over there again. and yeah, we'll come back on when he gets took. No doubt it won't be too long. But perch are lovely and lively on the bung. Just off camera, I let Carl into a trade secret and caught that one on a red and white maggot, so he's he's opted for the red and white this time.
I think it changes throughout the day whether red or white, doesn't it?
He's on here, I think. Oh, we're getting a little nibble.
The pussy, aren't you?
There we go. He's got it.
He's in again. Lovely.
But we won't keep this one. We don't need it just yet. It's a little roach. Show you up close for the camera. Carl's just got a little nibble there.
Just found that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Off for another day goes.
Yeah, it's gonna go and get mad. Yeah, do you want my maggot?
Red and white again. I won't say the score out too loud, but I think it's 3-1.
3-1? Oh shit, man.
Well, technically it's 3-2 actually, because Carl caught the pike, so we'll let him have that one.
No. We won
Nah, it's 3-2. It's 3-2. We're fair around here. We're fair. And today, Carl's just brought it back 3-all. He's caught a little, what is it, a roach?
perch.
Oh, a little perch. Nice. Now, I would use that as bait, but obviously we've got a better one on. But it's a nice one that you could catch a big perch, you could catch a pike. Endless possibilities on that one. But yeah, 3-all. Just take this down to the pike bung so you can see what we're looking at. There it is. As soon as it stands up, starts dancing, or goes clean under, that's when you take the strike. So we're just waiting for it at the minute. See, Carl's trying his best to get us up 4-3 here. It's not a bad little spot this, because like if it's really hot and sunny out there, you can fish here and it's in the shade, and you can go in the sun if you want, move a bit further down. So yeah, you got best of both worlds. It's alright. So yeah, little update. The fish went off the bite, I think, for about a good 20 minutes there. Pike's still out over there, not had much on that. It is live and kicking though, so we're still hopeful. Just got a big bite here, so they come back on, I think, and Carl's just moved over there, so hopefully he'll pull one out in a minute. We'll see. Nice and calm now. It's been windy for 10 minutes, so. Carp here on the canal, so I've heard for a long time, oh, there's carp in here, or there's not carp in here, but the proof's in the pudding right there. Common carp. Might be hard to work out, so I'm going to record it for a few minutes. I'll zoom in when I'm editing, but yeah, you can clearly see it there. It's nice, probably 8 pounder, maybe 5 to 8 pound. I thought it was a common, but I'm not clued up with carp.
Yeah, because commons have the same pattern throughout, and then mirrors just so many. Yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely a carp anyway. So
Putting on a show.
if anyone was doubting it out there you go. So we're going to give 10-15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes. We've just casted the perch out exactly where we wanted it, actually, under that tree over there. It's pretty far away, you probably don't know if you can tell on the camera, but it took a good, you know, good little cast and we got it out there, so hopefully
So that will go, that.
we'll be going home with a bang. So we packed up the small rods, as you can see. We just got the pike one out. I'm going to give it 5 minutes, so I'll just leave the camera rolling, can have a bit of ASMR of the canal. And you might see a take. This is the same, like we saw that carp before, it was just over that side. But it's pretty deep, this loch, so I'd say probably about 8 foot, this one.
I was just going to say that, in the middle.
Yeah. And it's very clear, well, say very clear, it's clear for the canal, you can see the bottom. Which is kind of off-putting to pike, sort of, which is why you aim for like the backs where there's bushes, shadows, and what have you. But yeah, it's been a good day overall, and we've busted the myth now. Is there carp in the canal or not? We now know that there is. Don't know how many, there might not be hundreds, but it's definitely some in there. So this is what you call fishing in style. I'll show you what we sat on in a minute, but last chance, we found this big tree, very shady. Someone's lures hanging from the tree as well, so there's obviously a bit of interesting piking over here. I reckon it's going to go. Give it 5-10 minutes. And yeah, let's see what we sat on. It's only a bloody bench, isn't it?
Will you get a pike in a minute?
Right, we'll come back on if there's some action. We have a new segment of the show, it's called Carl's Lucky Cast, so this is definitely the last one now. See where he puts it, stays there, she gets 5 minutes, and hopefully we bring you a bit of pike action, but it seems a bit quiet, to be honest, but we'll see how it goes. I didn't say anything, I didn't open my mouth, but I knew he was going to move over to the left and go over there. Kind of had it in my mind as well, to be fair, but I wanted him to choose the location, so there it goes. We've got 5 minutes on the timer. Can Carl's Lucky Cast pull us in a pike? Carl wasn't quite happy with his lucky cast, so he's going again. Oh, he's got it this time, that's where he wanted it.